Hello. I thought that to talk like randomly and give my updates of this past week. I'm not gonna have any script or anything. I just have some points that I've written down, some small points. The biggest update was that I lost my bicycle. Not lost, it got somebody stole it basically from inside the estate that I'm living, which is like super safe. You need a fob to get into the estate, and then you need an other special access fob to get into the bike shed. So I had it in the bike shed within the estate. So they got in somehow. Probably they hacked the system, the fob system that we're using here in this estate, or I don't know what else. So I believe it was hacked because not even the logs. I checked with the receptionist that's dealing with the logs and everything, has all the fob information and everything. She checked the logs and she didn't find anything. So, but after seeing the cameras and the CCTV, she saw that some people came in with a mysterious way, got into the shed, and just stole the bicycle and left, and not even got locked about their entrance into the bike shed. That was very unfortunate because it was like a 2,000 pounds electric bicycle that I bought recently. I just enjoyed it for 2 weeks. I was super disappointed and sad because they also stole my other bicycle. It was a 100-pound bicycle, wasn't that much, 120, 140, not how much was going the other one. But they stole it 2 weeks before that incident with my electric bike. So I lost two bicycles in just 2 weeks. But the life goes on. I was sad for a few hours, but you have to have the mentality of life goes on. Whatever happens, you shouldn't lose your life and waste your life for what happened in the past. You have to quickly go and move on with your life somehow. And that's what I did. I bought a new bicycle. Here it is. I don't know if you can see it. I keep it in my house now. No more bike sheds or locking it outside. It's too dangerous out there. So many thieves. And in fact, I saw a thief stealing a mobile phone with my own eyes. Before the incident with my bicycle, I saw someone stealing someone's mobile phone. It was about a month ago, and it was unfortunate. I saw him. He passed next to me. I was cycling. He passed next to me. I realized straight away he had like balaclava. I don't know how you call that, covering his face so he's not visible to anyone. And yeah, he just went up to the pavement, not even in the street. So I realized straight away he's trying to do something there. I saw some people, two men holding their phones, and the thief was going on them. So I shouted at them, "Hey!" They turned, they saw him, they pulled the phones, but unfortunately there was another lady behind the bus stop, which I didn't see. So I was here, the bus stop was there, and the lady was behind there, so I couldn't see. And these two men was right there. So I saw them. So the thief went back there and stole the phone of this unfortunate lady, which I tried to follow him. It was so fast, I didn't have electric bicycle back then. That's how my thought came of buying an electric bicycle. I saw how fast he is, and I thought like, wow, I want to be that fast as well. So that's how I bought it, which was super unfortunate, and I lost it straight away. I wasn't planning to steal, of course, but I really like the fun of electric bicycles. And yeah, so she was shouting like someone died. I don't know, she was shouting so much, which is understandable. It's your mobile phone or your stuff. You might lose some data there. But yeah, these thieves don't have any sort of incentive not to stop doing it or whatever. I mean, they just nothing gonna happen to them. That's how London is. I don't know. That's how the UK. We have very few policemen, or I don't know what's the problem, or how can it be solved, or if you put more, if you penalize them more, like 20 years in jail if you just steal, whatever. I don't know if they will, if this will change. It's up to the policymakers to make this happen. But at least where I am in Westminster, they reported 24,000 something thefts just in Westminster, just in this borough, which is a lot in 2024, like for 1 year. So I don't know what's the problem. They don't have. I don't know what's the solution. Sorry, they don't. I mean, they don't have incentive to stop. There is really nothing. Like huge upside, no risk. Even if I report, even if they see them on CCTV, nothing can be done. I reported this to the police. They can only see 1 hour on the CCTV, and they don't care if it's less than, I don't know, £500. They really don't care. If it's more than 1,000, maybe. Mine was 2,000. That's why they cared, and they came. But I reported my other one, which was £150, 140, something like this. They didn't even care about that. And of course, it's reasonable. There's so many thefts. There's so many things to do. So many probably bureaucracy, whatever. But I was talking with a friend the other day, and she told me that her manager got her car stolen from her own parking place. A whole car disappeared. She woke up, she didn't see the car, the whole car. And how did they manage to get it? They've seen the CCTVs through the roads, and the police found it parked somewhere. But they managed to hack the system. Obviously, there was a bug with this kind of model. It's a Lotus model car, and yeah, there was a bug, known bug. I don't know what was going on. So they hacked the system. They got in. They disabled the GPS that had built in, and they stole it. They're gone. The funny thing is that after 1 week or so, they stole again the same car from the same parking lot, parking in their house. So it was so funny to hear the story. Not funny for them, but it was like, wow, same time twice. And the thing that she did differently now, it wasn't that she didn't do anything the second time. She added a lock onto the steering wheel. She bought a new GPS because the previous time it was disabled by hacking. I don't know how. Yeah, she put like a new, more advanced GPS. She paid more, and they still stole it. They still stole it and left. And they found it through the GPS the second time, I think. I don't know if they disabled it. I don't remember. Even the second time with a better GPS, but they stole it again, and they found it GPS, I think. And now the third solution that she added is to add like those poles that are coming up and down. You know, you can, you know, in the streets, some streets have these poles that stop cars from coming, or in the airports, they go up and down. So she put those poles into her own parking place in her house, and yeah, that's that's another unfortunate theft that's going on. So today the topics is thieves um, and these kind of things. And yeah, and another thing, I was talking with a store owner as well the other day, and he's working in Baker Street centrally. He told me like every single day he sees those you know people with electric motorbicycles and covered their faces, and they just every single day they're stealing either mobile phones or whatever. I don't know. It's super easy. Even my friend, one time, I have a big hench friend. Like, he's big. They don't care. There were two different bicycles. They go together in groups now. I don't know. They passed through him. He was holding his phone, and they tried to get his phone, and they couldn't. And then the other bicycle came, and they both stopped. I don't know. I don't remember if he was bicycle or motorbike, the second one, but there was two groups. They were trying to get the phone. They couldn't get it, and they just ran away because it was like daylight, public, everything. They don't care anymore. Anything. They have no. They don't have this incentive. They don't care, not even in the dark. And this store owner told me as well. Even in the daylight, they just come three together with these super fast bicycles. This is becoming very urgent, and I don't know how our police or government can act on it. But I guess our government has different plans. Spending more for defense, let's say war or attack. It's not only defense, but yeah, it's unfortunate. There's so much pain going in, so many different families through thefts, and I wish I could do something like build a program or a software or like something wearable. I thought some ideas when that day that they stole my bicycle. I was thinking something like explodes, so they don't have incentive. Not explosive, but explodes and makes the bicycle, dirty, or make them dirty, or their car dirty. I don't know, something like splits out. I don't know, black paint, whatever. I don't know. I was just thinking of a way to disincentivize them to steal bicycles. And even if you I bought like a GPS for my bicycle as well. And even if you put that, I don't think police will, and I cannot go to their place and ask for my bicycle, but I don't think police will deal with like a bicycle that's less than 500 pounds. I don't think, even if you have the GPS, even with 1,000 pounds or 2,000, I don't think they will go there and try to get the bicycle from there. I don't know. But about the GPS, I hope I can find like a way to put it somewhere that's hidden and I don't find it. But anyway, that's what I had for today. It was a good practice for my English as well. I don't think anybody will see this video anyways. It's just me. I might see it in the future and see how I used to be, how it was my first attempt to YouTubing or whatever, talking to the mobile phone. I'm alone here talking to the mobile phone. But yeah, just expressing my thoughts and practicing my English and speaking my thoughts. Thank you for listening, and see you next time. I just came from work and I'll go straight to sleep. It's late now. It's more than 10 past my bedtime, but to be honest, my actual bedtime is 10:30. Even though I would like to make it 10, I got used to 10:30. Anyway, I talked a lot. See you next time, and thank you for listening. Bye.